Davis here, founder of Lifey365.com, and you might be wondering, where did my workouts go? Okay, so we've had a few developments. My last update was on day 50, and that's where I told you I had gotten really, really sick, and sorry, I'm still sick. I had went to the doctor, and they had told me no more exercise for a little while because of some, health situations that were going on at the time. So at this point, I'm still having some health situations, and I'll get to those in a minute, but first I want to address the workouts. So if you want to finish off the 60 days, go back and do days 30 through 40 for that extra 10 days, and that will give you the 60 days you need. And then just go ahead and make sure you do your before and after pictures, and then, kind of continue on from there. Hopefully I can start doing some other workout videos soon, but currently the situation is we're expecting. So, what happened was I found out just shortly after Thanksgiving, and then got sick. Had all the viral stuff and the lung stuff and pink eye and tonsillitis and, all of those awesome, super awesome, great things. And then on top of that, I also started spotting again, which is always a concern when you're pregnant. I've had spotting before, and I've had good outcomes, and I've had spotting before, and I've had bad outcomes. And so they got me in to check on that. The spotting started about 6 weeks, right around in there. Everything was fine, checked on baby's heartbeat, everything was fine. But they said no heavy duty workouts like I was doing. Could be any number of reasons for the spotting, and there was also a tiny bit of bleeding in there too, so that's always a concern. And of course I definitely want to put the baby's health needs above my own desire to lose weight and fit in a bikini. So I will fit in a bikini this summer. It's just going to be a maternity bikini. So, there we go. So that was the thing that I wanted to address on that front. As of right now, I am 12 weeks, so I will start doing pregnancy updates on that. Everything seems to be going fine. The spotting is still off and on. It doesn't seem to be too much of a concern at this point, aside from the doctor is still limiting, my lifting and physical exertion. So other than just walking or just swimming or anything like that, they're having me just keep it very minimal exercise, just basically daily living. Walking is okay as long as it's not fast-paced either. So that is where I am with that. So previously, when I alluded to the formats of the workouts changing a little bit, that is basically what I was talking about. So right now, there's absolutely no workouts. So I thought, instead of focusing on the exercise aspect of health and fitness, something that everybody should be focusing on as the number one thing with exercise coming in on top of that would be nutrition. So whether you're pregnant, you're not pregnant, it doesn't matter. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on from here on out for a while, is going to be the nutrition. And I'll share, what I'm eating with you guys. Hopefully I can get some pregnancy workout videos up and going once I am cleared for exercise. I think it's basically going to be like I'm starting all over again, which is kind of sad in a way, because I was really making progress, but, life happens. So, and, here we are. But I wouldn't trade it for anything, so it's okay. So the title of this video, you're thinking, hey, this is super misleading. It's not. I got sick. Yeah. So I'm not necessarily on purpose trading exercise for binging, but you know, on some days that's kind of how it feels. It feels like I'm really hungry on some days, and so I eat everything, and then it doesn't agree with me, and my body gets rid of it. So that's kind of how that was. I think really though that was just part of being sick there for a little bit, because really it only happened for a few times, but I have had consistent nausea since about 8 weeks, and it's 12 now. So the nausea is kind of starting to taper off now. Thank God. It was I was really wondering about that for a while. This is the most nausea I've ever had with any pregnancy, so that's been a trip. But everything seems to be going okay. I'm not super interested in a lot of foods right now. My diet mainly consists of a lot of bananas and a lot of apples, and if somebody makes me a salad, I eat that. Um, but a lot of Kind bars, anything that's super easy that I can just grab and eat as I go. Carrot sticks, cucumber, sticks, anything that is just quick and easy and I don't have to put too much thought into it, is really a winner for me right now. I am eating eggs. I know, that's not vegan, but I'm eating them anyways because I'm craving them. And again, I'm listening to my body. I'm not claiming to be a vegan. I'm not claiming to be a vegetarian. I'm a nutritarian, and I'm listening to my body. So if my body is craving eggs, then that's what I'm going to eat. I'm just trying to listen to what my body and my cravings are telling me and go from there. And I do crave beef sometimes. I try and eat beef as responsibly as I can. I don't include meat in my diet every single day, but if I am going to eat beef, I want it to be, free range, no hormones, no steroids, no antibiotics, clean, free range beef. And living where we live, that's not too hard to come by, so that's okay with me, if that's really where my cravings are at. Other than that, lots of green chili peppers. I'm really enjoying green chili peppers right now. Seriously, my diet right now is so limited. Anyways, I will try and do just a pregnancy update video where I kind of, if you're interested in that, walk you through the beginning up until now and then see if I can do weekly updates. I will try. Life has been super chaotic and busy here. It's been tough being sick and working 40 hours a week, and of course my channel is in the back of my mind always. I want to get back on here, but I'm exhausted and I'm sick and I'm not getting enough rest, even just because I'm pregnant, and then I'm not getting enough rest because I'm sick, and my body is just taking an enormous amount of time to get better. And of course it seems like every time I get over one thing, I get a little something else, and now it's this fantastic head cold. So I will see what I can do. I'm going to try and have at least 2 videos up each week, one of which being, what my diet is consisting of right now. And of course it's things that you guys can incorporate in your diets too, even for weight loss. Of course I'm going to be eating, as I say, my plant-based diet is unlimited. Your plant-based diet can be unlimited. If you're eating meat, limit your portions. Any kind of animal product, limit those portions. And keep in mind, you don't have to eat animal products or animal every day. It's really not necessary. Just make sure that you have a wide variety of plant-based foods in your diet. You're going to be okay. Again, it's a long transition. Don't jump into it and try and do it overnight. It takes a lot of learning to be able to get stuff in to your diet to where you're not feeling sick and tired and lethargic and all of those kind of things. I knew there might be some questions on here. Well, if you're eating so healthy, how come you got sick? now you know. Had nothing to do with what I was eating. It was all pregnancy related. My immune system just went. Not too long after, let's see, I found out just after Thanksgiving, and then I got sick December 8th. I remember that day well because I was eating a great big salad at lunch and it tasted so amazing, and I was sitting there talking to one of my coworkers and I kept feeling, my throat kept feeling really scratchy, and I was thinking, oh, it's, it's the carrots. That's what it is. It's the carrots. I need to chew my food better. And by the time I got home that evening, I was just like, oh no, it wasn't the carrots. I'm getting sick. Sneezing started, and I knew it. It was coming. And it did. It came in big chunks of nastiness. Just piled one on top of the next. But I am starting to feel better, and not having the nausea now is like super awesome. So anyways, I think that's about it for me now. I'll go stand up and give you a little bump picture, which there really isn't a bump happening here yet, folks. Apparently my uterus is the size of a grapefruit at this point, and all it's doing is pushing my backed up intestines and colon just up higher. So it just makes my fat look fancy. Just not awesome. Not having a good time with that. Be happier when it's a baby bump. But until then, I got a fat bump. It's very discouraging, I'm not gonna lie. Especially not being able to work out. Once I can actually, start incorporating what I consider an actual workout back in my daily routine, or my every other day, or whatever, but something, I think mentally that will make me feel a little bit better. I'm not gonna bore you anymore. That's where we are, that's where we're going, that's the new direction we're heading for now. And keep joining me, because I've got all kinds of food stuff coming up, and that really should be where your focus is on when you're trying to transition your lifestyle and get healthier. It really should be on your nutrition first, and then exercise, because exercise is so much easier to incorporate into your lifestyle than a new food lifestyle when you don't have any idea what you're doing. So we'll start there. Maybe I should have started there first, but I didn't. But I am now. So we went forward just to go backwards. So welcome to my world. Okay, I will see you later, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Join me on this journey, and watch for some awesome recipes. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. So here is the bump update I promised you, and like I said before, it's not an actual baby bump yet. It's more of a fat being pushed upwards and onwards bump. So anyways, here we are. This is the current situation. Of course, I haven't said anything to anybody at work yet, so I'm trying to hide this massive intestinal uprising. It's not bloating. I mean, I guess it could be. I don't feel bloated at all though, so I think it's just the intestines and stuff starting to be pushed up. So instead of my extra fat laying flatter and lower and kind of evening out everything like you could see in my previous progress pictures, now it's being pushed up, and it's all starting to bulge out right here. Ooh, super not awesome, but soon I'll have a baby bump, and then after baby comes, I can get back on the Butts and Guts challenge, and you guys can keep on keeping on with me, okay? So anyways, I will see you later. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.